Welcome back to Y2K Tech Time Tutorials with Shelly Bembridge. This is Step 7 of Broadening Your Assessment Arsenal using GoodNotes. So here's a website with a list of vocabulary words for English as an additional language student I have in my class. And I'd like to be able to use this list to kind of check in with my student and see where he is in developing his vocabulary so I can develop some lessons that are tailored to him. So I want to use this in the GoodNotes app. I'm going to just do a screenshot of this list. I do that screenshot by holding down the home button and pressing the power button at the same time, and then it saves it automatically to my camera roll. So now I'm going to just look at my camera roll. I wouldn't normally do this, I know it's there, but for those of you who aren't familiar with doing screenshots, there is the screenshot as it appears. I can edit this and clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to just crop it because I don't need to have all of this advertising here. It's just noise on my page. So I'm editing that. I'm going to hit done. So now that word list is saved in my camera roll. I'm going to open up my GoodNotes app. And I'm going to go to a notebook I've already set up for my student because I just like to keep his development kind of in one spot. I don't want to have a separate document for him. So I'm just going to find where he is. He's probably at the top. Okay. All right. So there's Itamar. I'm going to pull up his file so you can see I've been doing with him for a little bit. I'm going to go to a new page. And I'm going to insert a page. I just want it to be plain paper because I'm going to insert a picture on that page. So now I've got that plain page in front of me, and I'm going to add a picture. So I press the plus sign. I'm going to add an image from my photos. I'm going to go to my camera roll. I'm going to find that item, and then I'm going to make it bigger so it fits the page a little bit better. Okay, so there I've got my word list. I'm going to add a little bit of text to that. I want a text box just so I can add the date of when I assess him. And I'm going to move it with my finger just up to the top. And then today is January 26, 2016. Okay, and I'm just going to highlight that by hitting the highlighter at the top, just so it stands out a little bit better. And I like to zoom in a little bit so I can see that better. Okay, so now I'm ready to start assessing him with those words, and I'll simply use that highlighter function to highlight all of the words that he's able to read and not highlight the ones that he isn't. So it just gives me a quick way to assess him using a list that I found, and that would give me a tool to provide some mini lessons for him and a focus for further instruction.